Hello and welcome to the video by Trump Excel. I am Sumit Bansal, and in this video I will show you how to use the search function in Excel. Here I have some text data in cell A2 and A3. I have good morning in cell A2 and Excel in cell A3. Now let me show you how the search function works. So I type search, I hit tab to autocomplete the function. Search function takes three arguments. First is find text, the text that you need to find within text. So you need to find text within this text and the start number within that text. So here let me type good in double quotes since this is text, and I want to find this text within this text which is A2, and I want to start finding from the first character itself. So now when I hit enter, it gives me 1 because search function is looking from the first character here and it finds good beginning from the first character, so it gives me 1 here. Now notice that the G here is in lowercase while the text where I'm looking this text is good morning where the G is in capital or uppercase. So the first thing to note is that search function is case insensitive. In case I use find here, let's see what happens. I use find, which is similar function, almost same as search except for the fact that it cannot have case insensitive search, while search can have case sensitive insensitive search. Oops. Now let me show you what happens when you give the starting position something other than 1. So I type search, hit tab. Here I again type good. I'm looking in cell A2 again. Oh, sorry, comma. I'm looking in cell A2 and I give the starting position as 2. This returns a value error because Excel starts looking from the second character onwards, which is O and not G, and hence it cannot find good here, and therefore it returns a value error. So whenever search cannot find the specified text, it will return a value error. Now let me show you what happens when I have to find text which is there multiple times in a given string. So here I look for E in the text Excel. Now you will see that there are two E's in Excel. First is at the starting position 1 and the other one is at the 4th position. And here I give the starting number as 2. So I tell Excel to start looking from X onwards and ignore the first E. And it gives me 4 as the position because it ignores the first E and start looking from the second E, the second character onwards, which is X. But it would return the overall position. So it starts looking from the second character, but it still returns the position E, which is the 4th character in this string. Now let me show you what happens if you do not give the starting position. So I again use the same E in A3 and I do not give the starting position. When I do not give the starting position, it would by default start looking from first character onwards and hence it returns first here or 1 here. For example, now I change this to say R. See what happens. It changes to 4 because E is the 4th character here. While you can give a positive number as the start number, you can skip it, but you cannot give a 0 or a negative number as the starting position. So let me show you what happens if you do that. I again go for A3 and here I give -1 as the starting position, and this returns a value error because negative cannot be the starting position for search function. It will also return an error if it cannot find the text, as I just mentioned. So let me show you how this works. I am looking for the text Excel in the text good morning, which obviously is not there, and the starting position is 1. And this returns a value error because Excel cannot find the specified text within good morning. Another difference between search function and find function is that search function can handle wildcard characters. So here if I find text, which is C and asterisk L, where asterisk can represent any number of characters between C and L, and I'm looking this within text Excel with the starting number as 1. It gives 3 because it analyzes this text Excel and it finds that between there is one string which starts with C and ends with L, and it has one character in between, so it returns 3 as the starting position. See what happens if I introduce any number of characters here. It would still return 3 because asterisk, the wildcard character, represent any number of characters between C and L, and that is encountered here from the third character onwards, so it returns 3. So this is how search function works in Excel. I hope you found this useful. Thank you and have a nice day.